downtown St. Louis. We're inside the Dome at America's Center, our home for this season of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Banja-Miller, and I am fired up and ready for week 2 of Ninja.
Well, last week we kicked off the season with new safety guidelines in place. No crowds, no family members on the sideline.
Yeah, and I really think that the Ninjas have adapted well to this new environment. We saw some great runs in this new format where our top stars brought along other Ninjas from their community.
And Akbar, it's another stacked lineup of competitors.
Yeah, Matt, we are going to see some of the best, including one of our strongest women competitors, Jessie Flex Lebrecht. She reached new heights last season.
Yes! Lebrecht!
This year, our stars have invited 2 others, and Flex has a formidable group from the Midwest, including her fiancé, national finalist Chris DeGangi.
We are ready to flex.
We've also got the man who almost won it all last year, worship leader Daniel Gill.
He's going to be climbing for $1 million!
And he's bringing a rookie and a janitor and giving them their chance to shine.
These are 2 of the strongest Houston Ninjas that I know of.
Plus, fan favorite stuntman J.J. Woods returns after a year off. I'm back, baby! And he's recruited 2 of the best from the state of Florida.
I am so excited to see just how far we can go.
We'll also see the Eskimo Ninja, Nick Hampton. A storm destroyed his course in Alaska, but it won't stop him. And he's got 2 other ninjas from his home state.
Tonight, we're doing it for Alaska.
And as always, keeping track of the action on the sideline, the 3rd member of our team, Zuri Hall.
Thanks, guys. This is where every ninja will start their run down 6 tough obstacles. And that includes the one everyone is talking about from last week, Ring Chaser.
Nice! Got it!
Competitors have to catch that 14-inch ring, and if they miss,
the ring.
Watch out!
they'll have to finish with a much smaller 8-inch ring.
Oh, okay!
Get through 2 more obstacles, and they'll face the warped wall.
Yes!
And starting tonight, there's something big waiting for our 2 fastest finishers, the Power Tower. The 40-foot monster is back with a couple of new twists. Our 2 fastest finishers will race at the end of the night. The winner gets to bring the other 2 members of their group to the semifinals. We'll see you back here at the end of the night.
So let's get it going. This year, our top ninjas got to bring 2 people from their community. Here's our first one, Cassie Dirks, a rookie from New Mexico.
Go, Cassie!
She was invited by the K9 ninja, Rue Yori. Rue's a 5-time ninja veteran who's known for his work rescuing dogs, but in the spirit of this special season, the K9 ninjas brought along a couple of cat people.
Thank you. Thank you. I know that there's this rivalry between cats and dog people, but I think if we come together, we're going to be unstoppable.
We are all animal people, and it's definitely a fun and lighthearted atmosphere. We've tried to do some fun cat and dog themed training, like
maybe we'll have someone hold a laser pointer and put it at the top of the warp wall.
Good boy, Jackson.
Climb some trees, maybe play a little tug of war to get the grip strength up.
my business is Catopia Cat Cafe, located in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Cat cafes are a great place to relax, take a load off, just chill out with some cats. There's generally like 15 to 20 rescue cats that stay there. In the year and a half that we've been in business, we've found homes for 180 cats. I think cats are the perfect inspiration for being a ninja because they're super agile, they have great balance, and they're just super great athletes. Tonight, we're gonna be the cat's meow.
Represent the P!
There's Rue and Jackson sporting the Adopt a Cat shirt, which features Cassie's own cat, Xanthopy. And there's Xanthopy herself watching from New Mexico, along with Cassie's family and boyfriend.
Oh, man, this is amazing. This is the first time I think we've seen a cat on the sidelines. Is Xanthopy excited? I can never tell with cats, Matt. All right, come on, Cassie.
First obstacle, the shrinking steps.
Look at this cat. The cat is actually watching Cassie on the course. Are you kidding me? Look at the cat keeping up with Cassie.
Xanthopy can now watch her try lunatic ledges. She's got to pounce out and grab the first ledge, then swing to the second.
There you go, up. Nice.
Cassie's a 21-year-old rookie from Albuquerque, 5'7". Needs some agility here, cat-like agility.
Now, Matt, she's got to go. She's got to generate enough power and then make that transfer.
Losing a little steam here.
Big swing, big swing, big swing. Pop.
Oh, no! She missed it. She's in the water. You know cats hate that.
Woo! Good job, Cassie.
Cats have 9 lives. She only had 1. Cassie Dirks is out, and Xanthopy can't even look.
Matt, they say cats always land on their feet, but Cassie actually kicked the ledge away with her right foot here and just missed the bar with her right hand. You gotta be kidding me.
A fun way to start, and here's a reminder of how this season will work. Tonight's the second of our 4 nights of qualifying. The top 12 individuals and top 3 women will move on to one of our 2 semifinals, and only the best will advance to the finals, where the winner takes a $100,000. Well, our next athlete knows all about winning. He comes from a competitive hockey background, and look at this. Dressed in his jersey and gear, this is former pro hockey player Barry Goers. He's the first member of Jake Murray's Colorado group. They have serious skills, but they also know how to have fun.
I picked some of the most fun people from Colorado. Barry's a former pro hockey player. I grew up skateboarding and rock climbing. And Glenn is the man on the grill.
How do you guys like your ribs?
Extremely well done.
All right. Sharp.
Jake's such a nice guy.
3, 2, 1, crush.
The best advice he gave me was just have fun with it.
Nice, Barry.
Don't overthink things, kind of just do it.
It's very interesting seeing someone from hockey come over to Ninja, but he's very powerful, and I would assume that comes from hockey.
I played pro hockey for 8 years. 4 years with the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, the AHL team of the Pittsburgh Penguins. I definitely always had to prove myself on the ice, and for me, that was just playing fearless.
He'll flip one in, and he scores! A 3-point game for the defenseman.
I really missed having a team from the time I was playing hockey, and to find guys like Jake and Glenn. Who have really become my new team. It's been awesome.
I love you guys.
Barry's getting a lot of support. There's his wife and 2 sons, plus his parents, who are also watching from Colorado. And look, from Pennsylvania, it's Tux, the mascot for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Goers played for them for several years.
You think he's gonna run the course in his gear?
There he goes, drop the gloves. He's getting ready for a fight.
Oh, this hockey player's fit. He's ready to go.
Go, Barry! Go, Barry!
Jake Murray and Glenn Albright will have his back on the sidelines.
There's Daddy. Got it, babe.
Let's see if Jake was right about Barry.
Well, we know hockey players have a strong lower body from skating, but how's his upper body gonna handle this ninja course?
Nice.
Off to a quick start here on lunatic ledges. Makes the grab on the second ledge.
Good job, babe.
Oh, good job. You could see using his hips, controlling those ledges. But now Ring Chaser has to try to catch the ring rolling down the track.
All right, go, 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 go. No! I thought he would have got that.
I think he needed his hockey stick for that one. Now the difficulty goes up with this smaller handle.
Matt, this is just a little bit bigger than a puck. He's got to nail it on that hook.
Yes! And he's got it! Woo! Barry Goers is going.
Go, Barry.
But now the balance obstacle, rib run. No hesitation.
He didn't stop and look at it.
And no break, goes right into the 5th obstacle, the Ferris wheel. Oh, almost a quick exit. Needs to grab those handles, work his way across the 2 wheels.
He's got to really carry all 165 pounds around this Ferris wheel.
This rookie is just attacking this course.
Matt, he's a hockey player. Come on, dog. You know they like to fight. He's fighting with this course.
And has to reach over to the 2nd wheel. Going down a little bit.
Oh.
No! And Barry Goers knocked out.
I think this Ferris wheel is going to knock out a few ninjas tonight. Matt, Barry got deep by the first ring, but went top shelf with the second. He skated right through Rib Run like it was nothing. But it was game over when he reached the Ferris wheel.
Tonight, Captain NBC has made his home right here in St. Louis. And he's got a couple of Missouri men ready to represent the Midwest.
This is as American as it gets.
Abel Gonzalez is the pride of South Texas, and he's bringing two of his prize pupils to make their ninja debut.
So they were on my sideline, and I can't wait to be on their sideline as a proud coach.
And up next, J.J. Woods and others share the powerful message behind the Ninjas for Black Lives movement.
As the water rises and the mountains shake, our love will remain.
Even though there is a lot of darkness out there, light always rises to meet it.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to St. Louis in our second night of qualifying on American Ninja Warrior. This special season, our veteran stars got to invite two other athletes to join them. Athletes they've trained with or have a special connection to. And one group got their shot while we were away, as last year's breakout star Taylor Amon led a group of pole vaulters onto the course. First up, Nicole Bresky hopes to qualify for next year's Olympics in pole vaulting. And this rookie was flexing at the start.
Woo! She is a beast!
But the Florida State grad stalled out at the lunatic ledges.
Oh, no!
Next, it was Zane Paxi, who at just 5'1", set the pole vault record at Olivet College in Michigan.
I see you, big boy.
Paxi survived a couple of hard shots on the lunatic ledges. Oh! But he couldn't survive a stumble on Rib Run. Oh! His foot grazed the water, and his night was over.
Oh, no, Matt.
Just barely got wet.
Well, now it's the third member of the group. This is Taylor Amon. She was a conference champion pole vaulter at the University of Wisconsin. And throwing some love to her family back in her home state.
You got it. You got it.
Also cheering her on, a couple of other Wisconsin ninjas.
You got this, Taylor. Yeah.
Go, Taylor.
Taylor, you got this.
You got this.
And her fellow pole vaulters who just ran, now on the sideline for her. Amon had a breakout season last year, was the top woman in Oklahoma City, and qualified for the national finals as a rookie. 5'7", 125, Akbar.
Yeah, she was a big-time college pole vaulter, was an All-American her senior year.
Big swing, big swing.
Now the lunatic ledges. Remember, the top three women from tonight will move on to the semifinals, but you'll probably need to get to that fifth obstacle if you want one of those spots. She showed us a lot of athleticism, made it up to work well in the city finals.
Get off quick, Taylor.
And she goes fast. She has a good pace. We know pace can be key.
But she's taking a few extra swings here.
Now she's through.
Before the COVID-19 pandemic, she started to take boxing classes to really step up her training.
She's gonna need quick hands on this next obstacle, ring chaser. Good racing, can she grab it? Not fast enough.
I thought she was gonna punch for it. That boxing skills would have came in play for that with the hand speed.
And now watch how she builds up momentum. Will she use that bar? Yep. One
going
move, perfect.
Now, you see how confident she was? She didn't have to eye it up. She saw it, locked onto it, and boom.
There you go.
Let's watch the footwork here on Rib Run.
Quick knee, Taylor. Quick knee.
Well, as a pole vaulter, she should be good with her footwork. Come on, nice, nice, nice. Keep going. Oh, no! Oh!
Taylor Amon splashes down. You can see just getting spread out, lost her momentum, and down she goes.
She looked strong through 3 obstacles, but on the 4th, her legs were flying side to side. That pushes the ribs out, and she had no chance. We'll have to see if that keeps her in the women's top 3.
Well, now it's time to welcome back a ninja favorite. Zuri, get him going.
Guys, we have all missed this next ninja. J.J. Woods has been a fan favorite for years, but a nasty fall kept him from the course last season. But J.J. wanted to return this year. He's been one of the leaders of a ninja movement for racial justice.
Myself, like so many other ninjas, we're going to be wearing this shirt, Ninjas for Black Lives, and it's to promote knowledge, growth, and unity.
yeah.
Ignoring race doesn't fix racism, it makes it worse.
Athletes in general, you know, we're supposed to be role models, but then there's this idea that we're not supposed to have opinions, but I think that's changing, and I think that that's really important.
You know, I spent so much of my life trying to be the opposite of what America thinks I am. And in that moment, it was for nothing.
We will never break. We will never break.
I grew up in the South. It was very racist, you know, and I just grew up that way. You just kind of learn, okay, yeah, that's normal, whatever, and you go on. But realizing you shouldn't be used to this, that's a horrible thing. Nobody should have to explain that to their children.
Hearing about this stuff is tricky, and it makes us feel bad because it makes us realize that maybe the world isn't as fair as we thought. But if we don't know that, if we don't hear that, then how can we change that?
It's been deeply personal. It wasn't until I had a kid, until I saw Kofi, and I thought about the way I wanted him to be treated, that this work really started to become impossible to not do.
As the water rises and the mountains shake, our love will remain.
We have a platform where we can create some real change and we can really make a difference here. That is the future that Ninjas for Black Lives is working for.
Even though there is a lot of darkness out there, light always rises to meet it.
Well said by J.J. Woods. J.J. Woods has always been about something bigger than himself. And there's a great example of that. That's his friend's daughter, Zoe, battling cancer at a hospital in New York. She calls him Uncle JJ, and she means the world to him. Also has his parents, along with other family members, watching. JJ's brought along a couple ninjas from his home state of Florida, Ashley McConville and Ronald Washington. We'll see them in just a bit. This was a guy who made a lot of noise. 4 times he made it to the national finals. But like many, with most ninja gyms closed, hasn't been able to train on obstacles as much as he'd like.
This is a bigger J.J. Woods. He's put on 22 pounds. He's really gotten into the powerlifting.
He just jacked, Akbar. Look at those shoulders. Looks like he's got cannonballs under that shirt. And just look at the smile on the face of Zoe. So excited to watch JJ. Now, ring chaser. Here goes JJ. Got to move fast. Missed it. So now he'll have to use that smaller ring behind him. He'll need to jump at 6 feet over to the hook.
That's a lot of weight, 197 pounds.
Watch that hook. Missed it. Dang! That smaller handle, you have to be so much more precise.
Matt, J.J. Woods at 197 pounds, he needed that big ring. Check this out. J.J. just didn't move fast enough on the bars to catch the ring. And with that smaller ring, it's a lot harder to land it on the hook. Though he didn't hit a buzzer, he was able to get his important message across. And that right there is a win.
Still good to be back.
And guys, a lot of our big name ninjas are coming up. Will any of them take down our mega wall? That buzzer right there is worth 10,000 bucks. No one could reach it last week.
Oh, so close.
Ooh. But some of our best will get their shot tonight when American Ninja Warrior returns.
Welcome back to St. Louis, where we're in the 2nd week of qualifying here on American Ninja Warrior. And up next is Fort Lauderdale's Ronald Dynamite Washington. You can see he's got a lot of support from back in his home state.
And here in spirit, bro, you got this.
He's a member of J.J. Woods' group from South Florida. And like J.J., he's wearing the Ninjas for Black Lives t-shirt. Also a blue headband for law enforcement. Washington works in law enforcement as a fish and wildlife officer. And like J.J., he's also got a message.
Shout out to Black Lives Matter, because all of them do, and blue lives too. Let's go.
You can see why they call him Dynamite. There's his wife, who's expecting any day now. As well as his father and brother there, and a young man named Cedric that he mentors.
Let's go! He is all jacked up, and I'll tell you why. Last year in Atlanta, he made it to the 5th obstacle. Ferris wheel. First the lights went out. He kept going, but a few seconds later, he went out. Well, the Ferris wheel is back tonight, down as the 5th obstacle, so he wants revenge.
He started a career in law enforcement right out of high school, a dedicated officer.
You know, he puts his life at risk all the time, dealing with alligators and all sorts of other crazy stuff.
Here he is on lunatic ledges, and I like it. A confident approach, 5'11", 170.
Well, Matt, here's a man that loves a risky proposition. His 9 to 5 is risky, and Ninja is risky.
Moving on to Ring Chaser. This is where JJ fell earlier.
Come on, go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Nice. Oh, so smooth.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit, and he just got the biscuit.
Nice, and he's got it. A smooth run.
Oh, and he's getting close to that Ferris wheel.
But first, gotta survive rib run.
Nice, look at that. Right, he is coming out with authority.
Yeah.
He made it here. Now it's a face-off with the Ferris wheel.
And you can see it in his face. Dynamite, determined to get redemption on this obstacle.
And he's moving fast. He might be a little winded.
But skips a handle.
Hang on for this drop.
And he does hang on, but now a dangerous move to the other wheel. Makes it, that's where he fell last year.
Already he's gone farther, and he looks much stronger.
I gotta say, I'm confident in his upper body strength. I like this faster approach. Just gotta survive this last big drop.
Nice. Oh, the shot of the Ferris wheel.
He wanted redemption, but does not get it.
Thank you guys for watching. I love it.
Dynamite's run blown up again by the Ferris wheel.
Hey, you know what? It's an improvement. Last year, he barely made it to the second wheel. Tonight, he made it to the end, but he just couldn't hang on through that final drop.
Well, now up to the start, it's the final member of J.J. Wood's group. This is Ashley McConville, a college student from Largo, Florida. This 20-year-old has a lot of support back home, but none more important than her Uncle David.
All right, David, let's play war. Ready?
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. I love my uncles more than I love any other human on this planet. Oh, no.
Hey.
That means you want it.
Oh, yeah.
He's always just been that person who I can just go to if I need to laugh or if I just want a friend to talk to or play a game of cards with.
Yes.
You're in a roll. He always finds so much joy in everything, and he's just so much fun to be around. Nice job, David. He has Down syndrome, and he thinks the things I do are just the coolest things in the world. You want to watch me do this stuff?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
He loves to see me throw myself through obstacles. He loves getting to see me fly through the air. He thinks I'm a superhero, basically.
Beat that wall!
My Uncle David has never gotten to see me compete in person.
Beat the wall, beat the wall, beat the wall.
So I'm super excited that he finally gets to see me run a course live.
Go hit that button, Ashley. You're my special niece.
Uncle David, I'm gonna hit this buzzer for you.
And there's David. He'll be cheering her on, along with Ashley's parents and other family members, plus her brother, sister-in-law, and sister.
This is your game, Ashley. You got this.
Well, there's J.J. Woods, who invited her here, along with the third member of their group, Ronald Dynamite Washington.
And a lot of these ninjas say, watch out for Ashley McConville. She's been tearing it up at local ninja competitions.
Let's see what she does on lunatic ledges. Really got to generate power with that lower body there.
And she knows how to do that. She was a competitive gymnast before she started ninja training.
Good use of the hips.
The secret here is you want to get off that first part as quickly as possible. Nice.
That was smooth. He trains with the first family of ninja, the Bergstroms, at their gym near Tampa. Gets through. In fact, over in the warm-up area is her boyfriend, Caleb Bergstrom. He'll run later.
Come on, Ash, let's go.
Now McConville facing Ring Chaser.
Move it. Race for it. All right, here we go, go. Okay, that's okay.
All right.
Got to go for that smaller handle, only an 8-inch diameter. She's 5'3". Got to generate enough swing here to fly 6 feet across to land on that hook.
Only one chance on this.
Put it right where it belongs. Yeah!
Got it! Nice!
You can do this, Ashley.
And she's through. JJ smiling. He fell on that obstacle, but his young apprentice, Ashley McConville, survived it. Now under rib run.
She's really got to bound through here on rib run. Bound, 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 bound.
And the crowd going wild down in Florida. Remember, the top 3 women move on to the semifinals. Ashley McConville putting herself in good position to be one of them.
But here's a real test, the Ferris wheel. No one's gotten through this tonight.
Got to grab those handles, go up across the top or down along the bottom. And she's going up, showing confidence.
Matt, we heard this young woman was a rising star, and she's living up to the hype. Nice, hold on.
Survives the drop. Has to reach over to the second wheel.
Got it.
One move at a time.
Going under here, this is going to start to spin towards her.
And going low on the wheels may look easier, but it actually requires more moves. This is not easy. She's starting to gas out. She's got to go up higher.
At just 128 pounds, she's having trouble controlling the momentum on this.
But see, as a gymnast, she understands under duress, you got to stay calm, fight through it.
Go for the dismount.
She's got it, Matt. She's got it. Come on.
Good use of the hips.
Watch that left arm. Watch that left arm. Okay, Ashley. Ashley, you go, girl.
Let's go.
Well, you know, Uncle David has to be so proud.
Look at Uncle David. Hey, Uncle David, your niece is about to be the first finisher tonight.
Here she is, 14.5 feet from her first buzzer.
Come on. Come on. She's got this. 5'3". This is almost 3 times her height.
Ashley McConville, fingertips.
Two more tries.
2 more tries. She got her hand up there, Akbar. She knows she can do it.
All you got to do is hold on.
And JJ, you could see the nerves for JJ, how much it matters. Got to dig deep and explode up that wall.
12 years of competitive gymnastics.
Here we go.
Just her second year competing on the show. Okay, she lost a little energy.
It's okay.
She has to be exhausted now.
Remember, Ashley, don't try to reach until you're ready.
Final attempt.
Everyone at home on the edge of the seat. Uncle David is on the edge of the seat watching.
9 women in ninja history have hit a buzzer in qualifying. Could she be the 10th?
Come on, get it, girl. Get it. Yeah. Okay. Yes! Hey, Ashley, look at Uncle David. Hey, let me tell you something. You truly do continue to inspire. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Matt, the world will know the name Ashley McConville after tonight. Wow.
Up next, straight out of South Texas, Abel Gonzalez brings 2 of his top students to the course when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to St. Louis. Now remember, at the end of the night, we're flying right over there to the Power Tower for a showdown between tonight's 2 fastest finishers.
OMG, that is a monstrosity of an obstacle. Was it that big last year?
While we were away, 4-time veteran Jessica Clayton led a group of ninjas from Atlanta onto the course. The IT consultant and mom of 3 threw kisses to her kids. And then she took a knee and raised a fist to support the Ninjas for Black Lives movement.
And that she is strong. She served our country well.
The Marine Corps veteran attacked the course. But when she missed the big ring on Ring Chaser,
come on, Jessica!
She couldn't connect on the smaller one.
Be careful.
Ooh!
That was hard. There's a big difference.
One of the ninjas she brought with her, Deshaun Harris, was hyped from the start.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
And look at him, he's so pumped, Matt. He's so ready for this.
The Atlanta special needs teacher had no problem on Ring Chaser.
Look at it, that's how you do it.
And the former college football player rumbled across Rib Run.
That was close, man.
But his energetic run finally ended on the Ferris wheel.
Gotta reach out, come on, reach over.
Just had to reach over, man, just had to reach over.
But this group had another football star, 32-year-old LaShonda Dupree, who plays on a women's football team in Atlanta.
I like this. Oh, she got a little fire in her.
She's also a personal trainer to the Stars and had one of her clients, actor Tyrese Gibson, urging her to be fast and furious. The West Point grad and former Army captain battled her way across the first.
Yes! Go!
And the second obstacles.
Nice! Oh, hold on! Let's go! Wow! That's that West Point grit!
But at only 125 pounds, she couldn't generate any bounce on the third.
Oh! She airballed!
It's okay, Al! You did it!
It got me, but guess what? Next year, I'll come back even stronger.
Well, this season's all about rising together. And Abel Gonzalez is a perfect example of that. He's a 7-time Ninja veteran who overcame his own tough childhood to become a leader in South Texas.
Let's go, Abel!
And tonight, he's brought 2 of the ninjas he's been training, and they're ready to give a lift to a hard-hit area of the country.
I couldn't be more excited about competing representing South Texas with Holly and Gore by my side. I picked them because they're the perfect representation of the sport and South Texas.
Yeah!
I know, especially right now, times are so hard. I would love to inspire my kids, my family, but also my community.
Axios War Academy is a very unique and special place. And it's really important because we're one of the most obese environments in the entire country. But if I can help my students, I know that they're gonna help their friends, they're gonna help their family. Some of them come in and they don't have anything that they're passionate about. But when they try Ninja, a lot of them just stick to it and they love it. I tell them, look, I got this strong, I do all this stuff because I eat healthy. And then they go home and they tell their parents, go buy healthy food now. Your brain requires that healthy nutrition to stay focused as well. So we're eating healthy to have fun and have a long, healthy life. South Texas is mostly Hispanic, and being an athlete on Ninja is very uplifting for a lot of people. It gives them an opportunity to see that someone here is doing something big. Someone from where they live, someone that looks like them.
1, 2, 3, action!
With South Texas being hit really hard with COVID, it's definitely something we could use right now. We're definitely gonna bounce back from this because we don't give up here.
And a ton of support for Abel. He's got his brothers and other family members and some of the students he's coached and fellow Ninja Matthew Day. Abel's area in South Texas has been hard hit by COVID-19 and more recently a hurricane, so he wants to give his hometown something to smile about.
And he's doing it so far. He is moving quickly.
Wasting no time on lunatic ledges. Speed is important this year. Only the top 12 will move on to the semifinals, and he's through. There's Holly and Gloria on the sidelines. Moves quickly onto Ring Chaser.
All right, here we go. He's got to go fast. Got to go fast.
Yeah,
oh, nice. It fell right on this, right
Good
into his
shot.
arm. Nice.
And I like it, not wasting time, getting that ring position, pulling back.
So ideal. 14 inches in diameter is the big ring, so that allows him to land it just like that.
Great job by Abel Gonzalez. Abel, now 36 years old, gonna try to rumble across Rib Run.
You gotta bust through. And oh, look at that, right through Rib Run.
And he has by far the best time to this point tonight. Remember, the fastest 2 finishers will move on to the Power Tower at the end of the night. Abel could be one of them.
He's looking very smooth here on the Ferris wheel.
Holds on, now has to reach over to the second wheel. And Abel gets it. This guy started as a walk-on 7 years ago, trying to get a buzzer tonight.
Matt, he's made all the right moves on this course.
But here comes another big drop. He holds on. Wanted a good run for the people of the Rio Grande Valley, and he's doing it.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yes, Abel Gonzalez gonna get that buzzer.
Yes!
And he's got it.
That's right. That's right. Right here. You see him talking trash to the buzzer. You see him talking trash to the buzzer. got to feel good, right?
Hey, it feels great, man. It's great to be back. I love it.
Abel Gonzalez delivers some smiles to the folks in South Texas. Well done, my friend. Welcome back to St. Louis in our second week of qualifying. While we were away, the second member of Abel Gonzalez's group from South Texas got her chance on the course. Gloria Orta is a 20-year-old student making her ninja debut, and she paid tribute to her Mexican heritage.
Por todas las niñas pequeñas como yo, mexicanas.
But the nerves got to the young rookie, and she couldn't grab the rope on the shrinking steps.
Gloria's so fit. Nice, come on. Oh! Sha-na-na.
Now up the last member of the group, Holly Cavazos. She's a 29-year-old mom of 3 from Mission, Texas. She is waving to the family. She is excited. It's been a long journey for her to get here, and she did it with the help of her friend and mentor, Abel Gonzalez.
Growing up, home life wasn't always stable. There was violence at times. My parents fought. I didn't feel loved. I left home. I ended up in juvie as a teen. I hit my rock bottom when I was 17. I was on the streets with random people, on drugs and alcohol, whatever I could get my hands on to escape. I literally felt my life slipping away from me. I had reached a point in my life where I was ready for a true change.
You got it. Big finger.
I heard about Abel's mobility class at Axios Warrior Academy, and since then I've been all in.
Holly's become one of my best friends. And it can be easy having a family, 3 children, and then still go after ninja full time.
Oh, big pool. Nice.
Holly's a really great mom. She not only takes care of the kids, but trains for American Ninja Warrior. And it's just amazing what she's able to pull off.
The best is yet to come.
I have been shaped by my past, but I'm not defined by my past. There's still so much more ahead, and I'm so excited.
And there's her family, her husband and 3 kids, plus her mom and her brother and sisters, all watching from back in Texas.
I love you so much, Holly.
Let's go, Holly!
On the sideline will be Abel and Gloria Orta, who ran just minutes ago. And she is on the course. 29-year-old mother of 3 sails through the shrinking steps, heading to the lunatic ledges.
Matt, I absolutely love this season. It's all about helping each other out, and Abel gets to let one of his prized pupils shine.
As we showed you, Holly Cavazos has overcome some tough years, but she's found a home at Abel's gym.
Nice.
And now she's out here on Ninja Warrior, and she's living the dream.
Okay, all right, shake it out, Holly. Let's go Hall or nothing on Ring Chaser.
This is a very technical obstacle, maybe tough for a rookie. Remember, only the top 3 women will move on from tonight. Cavazos 5'5".
Gotta catch this ring. Come on, get it, get it. That's all right, that's all right.
Now she'll have to use the smaller ring with the handle.
And every fall we've seen here has been with that small handle. Yep, stay calm in this situation.
There we go, Holly. Yeah, babe.
Gotta keep your eye on the other hook, because that's where you want to nail it. Yes!
Great job out of the rookie.
Okay, Holly.
Holly Cavazos through 3 obstacles, now facing the balance obstacle, rib run.
You need to be light on your feet and run right down the middle.
Hey, there's tap. All right?
You want to keep high knees, keep your feet hot. There it is, nice! Oh! Almost did the splits right there.
The Texas mom makes it to the 4th obstacle, an impressive debut for the rookie.
Nice job, Holly.
She was really stretching with each step, and those ribs started flying out to the side. And Holly, she had no chance to stay out of the water.
Now it's time to get those arms flapping. It's seven-time Ninja veteran Ethan Swanson. You can see he's got everyone flapping the swan wings.
Let's go, Ethan!
Including the group of young Chicago Ninjas he's brought, Cam Baumgartner and Jack McCulley. But the swan wings aren't the only moves Swanson is becoming known for.
I started doing a backflip every single day on August 3rd, 2018, and I'm still going strong. I thought, if I do one backflip every single day, then maybe I can do them longer throughout life. I've done some off of buildings, over gaps. I've had some where people are throwing me up in the air doing a backflip. The most fun ones are when people do them with me. So if we're at a big event, I'll get everybody, hey, anybody wants to do a backflip, come over here and do it. And so we'll have 50 people, 100 people. I just passed a little over 700, and I have not done my backflip on a Ninja Warrior course yet, but I'm planning to tonight. I'm gonna backflip my way to another buzzer.
Says he's gonna do a flip on the top of the warped wall. We'll see.
And he'll have lots of support. He's got his family back in Illinois, plus his Ninja buddies Grant McCartney, Tiana Weberly, and Michael Torres.
Back to the tower, Swan. Let's go.
The Swan coming off his best season ever, fastest in both Cincinnati qualifying and city finals, then reached stage 3 for the first time.
And he's part of that Chicago Ninja crew with Michael Torres and Flex LeBrec. They push each other to get better every year.
Right into Ring Chaser. Racing out, good handwork.
Nice, good handwork. You see how impressive he was grabbing that ring?
He was a stunt dunker for the Bulls, man. Good handwork and good lead. Oh, my. Akbar, the Swan is flying. Oh, no hesitation, right through it. Blink and you'll miss it this run.
Man, it's like Rip Run wasn't even moving.
Okay, that's the fastest we've seen to this point.
My goodness.
Abel Gonzalez has the top time so far at 1:36. Swanson well ahead of that pace.
Oh, he's trying to get to the power tower once again.
And he wants to do the backflip on that wall. Oh, he's
got wings. He's got real wings.
He's off.
He might as well go for that money.
And he's going
no,
for the
he's going for the power tower.
He wants the power tower, and he put himself in great position to do it. Okay, give us that backflip.
Nice 731 backflips.
Woo! Feels pretty dang good.
Well done on that run. Ethan Swanson flew through that course with a time that's going to be tough to beat.
Yes, it is. The Swan came out of the gate fast and had tremendous footwork on Rib Run. He flapped all the way to the buzzer and kept his backflip streak alive.
Remember, the top 12 advanced to the semifinals, and we've already got 3 finishers. It's going to be tough to move on if you don't hit a buzzer tonight. And we've still got some strong ninjas to come.
Wish me luck.
Jamie Ron hits the course next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to St. Louis in the Dome at America Center. We're in the middle of our second night of qualifying action.
And Matt, I don't know how these athletes have done it with all that's going on in the world. Their ninja game has remained on point.
Minutes ago, the other 2 members from Ethan Swanson's Chicago group got their chance on the course. First up was college student Cameron Baumgartner, a.k.a. Cam the Bomb. But he nearly blew up on the very first obstacle.
No! You better not touch that water. Get your booty and scoot up.
But after that, Cam the Bomb was explosive.
He is on a relentless pursuit.
The 22-year-old pre-med student raced through the course and finished just behind his mentor, Swanson.
Cam the Bomb, you the bomb, ain't you?
The third member of this group was rookie Jack McCulley, who's got sports in his blood. His mom was the longtime women's basketball coach at Duke, and Jack's the manager for the basketball team at Northwestern.
This guy, he went from hoop dreams to ninja dreams.
The 20-year-old drove down the lane on the shrinking steps.
Let's go, Jack!
But he was rejected by the lunatic ledges.
You can't be shooting bricks here on Ninja Warrior.
Finally, it was the first athlete from Captain NBC Jamie Ron's old Missouri squad. Kansas City's Donovan Matoyer is known as the classy ninja because he runs in a three-piece suit.
Matt, look at that flat top. He's just sharp.
The Kansas City native cut through the course in style.
And he is out of there.
And then decided to go for 10K on the mega wall.
Oh, he's trying to buy some more suits.
Though he came up short, he was able to button it up on the regular wall.
If you look good, you play good.
Woo! Now it's the other guy from Missouri who wears a suit, a superhero suit, Jamie Ron. Missouri, get him going.
Captain NBC is now a hometown hero after moving right here to St. Louis. But after a scary accident, he's lucky he can compete at all this season.
I just moved to St. Louis, and now Ninja's following me here. It's awesome to have it so close to home. Welcome, guys. This year, I didn't know if I was competing. A couple weeks ago, I had a pretty nasty accident. I bought a house, and I wanted to start building Ninja equipment, of course. I was making a workbench, and as I was cutting with the table saw, basically had this blade cut across my thumb. And lost part of the thumb because of it. I've been worried about being able to use my thumb to full capacity. I still can't open a Ziploc bag, but I can do ropes and nunchucks and all that sort of stuff. I'm not where I want to be and not where I have been, but technique goes a long way. So we'll see what happens with it.
And that could be a real handicap. You can see it right there, the bandage on his left thumb. Now that'll affect his grip.
Well, there's his wife Kim with their dogs Doogie and Bear, and his parents watching from back on the East Coast, as always, wearing the green wigs.
This is the show me steak. You got to show me what you got. Come on, Jamie Ron.
Excellent balance. And this guy's grip strength's so impressive. But with that injured thumb, it'll be tested here on lunatic ledges. Makes the first grab, and he's holding on well. I got to go for the second.
Injured thumb, no problem there.
More than enough swing.
His fellow Missourian Donovan Matoyer just hit a buzzer, offering some advice.
Now ring chaser, another obstacle where he needs good hands. Now look at that.
And he caught it with the bad hand. Didn't seem to affect him at all. And look at him centering that mass to make this in one move. Pull back.
Got this, come on.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
Send yourself. Got it.
Woo! And he's through.
Come on, Jamie. Quick feet.
And going straight into rib run.
Here we go. Oh, my goodness.
Fights for it.
Wow, I hope he didn't injure anything else.
You good?
Always good, man.
Yeah, always good. Always good.
Well, this is where Jamie usually excels, great with upper body, but these Ferris wheels could again be a challenge with the thumb. My guess is he goes over. And look at that. Arm over arm, Akbar. Efficiency. Write it down.
Nice.
Transfer over. I really like his approach here. Clearly, Jamie has thought it out.
That's 10 years of ninja experience right there.
You can see that bandaged thumb right there, but he's not letting it slow him down. One last drop, and he hangs on. Almost didn't compete this year, but now closing in on a buzzer. And he's through, going straight for the buzzer. Competing in these special circumstances, being out here.
It feels great, just being able to come back and be allowed to participate in something
so wonderful. And I love it, man. I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Good job, man. Thumbs up. No pun intended.
Captain NBC, the superhero delivers. Coming up, Flex Lebrex hit a buzzer in qualifying 3 straight years. Can she make it 4 in a row tonight? And up next, he did it 2 years ago. Can Nick Hansen be the first to conquer the Mega Wall this season? He's next when American Ninja Warrior returns. Hey Ninja fans, you can now watch full seasons of American Ninja Warrior on the new NBC Universal streaming service, Peacock.
That's right, you can see your favorite TV shows, classic movies, and American Ninja Warrior all for free.
Sign up today at peacocktv.com. And while we were away,
You got it, man. Focus on those steps.
the last member of Jamie Ron's All-Missouri squad tried to make it 3 buzzers in a row. Akil Curry is from right here in St. Louis and calls himself the Chickasaw Warrior to honor his Native American roots.
He's a natural athlete, but he's a big body too, 6'2", 182 pounds.
The 20-year-old rookie danced through the shrinking steps, but his inexperience showed on the lunatic ledges.
A lack of technique there by the Chickasaw Ninja.
Then 6-time Ninja veteran Nick Hansen brought his All-Alaskan trio to the course. First up was Kyle Worrell, a Ninja rookie from Juneau. He was recruited by Nick Hansen because the two compete together in native sports like the knuckle hop and the high kick. Look at that! Worrell is also a language teacher, and he honored his people in the native language of Tlingit. But once on the course, the 29-year-old came up short on lunatic ledges. Oh, so close! Christine Marie from Fairbanks, Alaska, gave a wave with the state flag. Let's go, Alaska! And then a wave to her 3 kids.
Keeping Alaska on the map.
And then the Alaska Ninja Mom made it an adventure.
Oh my goodness, what a save!
After a great save on the second obstacle, she was fingertips away from the ring on the third.
Oh, just missed it.
But still managed to stay alive.
Nice! Okay, Christy Marie.
But her heart-stopping performance finally ended on rib run.
Alaska strong, Alaska fast. Get it. Oh. That's not the way it was supposed to go.
That water's cold.
Well, now it's the leader of the Alaska group. Zuri, get him going.
He calls himself the Eskimo Ninja, and no one trains in harsher conditions than Nick Hansen up in Alaska. But the last frontier dealt him a harsh blow this past year.
Go. Ninja training in Alaska's never been easy.
Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
But this year it was unbelievable. My entire ninja course that I built got completely flooded by a fall storm.
Hey, Grant, bring your surfboard. Hey, look at these swells today, bro.
There's elders in our community that were talking about how they've never seen a storm like this. People were packing up things. I mean, it was literally evacuation mode for our entire community. We were thinking these waves are gonna come over the road. It didn't, thankfully, but you could just see my ninja course getting hammered. And then I looked at it and said, you know, this might be the only opportunity that I get to train on my ninja course with water underneath it. So in 45-mile-an-hour winds, I jumped onto my ninja course and played on it while it was being destroyed. One of the good things that did come out of quarantine is that I've had a lot of time to start rebuilding the course. The entire community got involved to come and clear the debris, move all of my obstacles so that I can continue to train. It's definitely been a challenge, but tonight I want to show that Alaskans can overcome anything.
He has a lot of support in his home state of Alaska. You can see his girlfriend Joanne there, along with his mom Davida, and so many friends ready to see Nick tackle this course. And there his best friend G-Mac, Grant McCartney, the Island Ninja, and there his fellow Alaskans who we just saw.
Oh, she's already telling him to go for the mega wall. He's done it before.
Nick Hansen's happy to be indoors and out of that 12-degree below Alaska weather.
Well, Matt, we've seen him over the last 6 years. He is a big-time, prime-time player. Heck, we even had to eat Ukituck ice cream from him last year.
I think ice cream is a loose descriptor of what we ate. But we would do it for Nick Hansen.
Oh, well, there's no Ukituck here tonight, but I want to see what he's got.
On now to ring chaser.
There you go. There you go.
Great
Look at that.
Got that ring.
Hell, he was way ahead of that ring.
I like it. Very efficient, though. Nick looking completely in control. And he's through.
Let's go, Nick.
Now facing Reb Run. And Nick has great footwork from all these years competing in the World Eskimo Indian Games. Going down the middle. Nick Hansen now on the Ferris wheel. Well, that top time is going to escape him. He's not going to beat Ethan Swanson.
Well, now he can save himself for that mega wall.
Stay strong, son. Be strong. We got it, Nick.
Matt, he's so far so good for Nick Hansen. Of course, everything he's been through, losing that home course through that big storm. He's looking good to be in the shape that he's in.
Having a little issue getting the wheel moving. Now he's got it. Watch the drop. Hangs on. And Nick he's extending Akbar. That grip could be given out.
And you're starting to see him. He's kind of eyeballing it. This is his first time on Ferris wheel.
Nick could be in trouble here.
Oh, I'm not liking this, Matt. I'm not liking this.
Nick's 5'10", 170 pounds, and he's feeling every one of those pounds right now.
Told us that he hasn't been able to train as much as he'd like. His cardio's not where he wanted it to be. I'm afraid of this jolt. Ooh.
Come on, Nick.
This is like an iceberg breaking.
But he hangs on. He has really been fighting on this obstacle. Does he have enough left for the dismount?
Come on, Nick. Oh,
survived it. Nick looking winded. I don't think he's got anything left for the mega wall, but he's not moving towards either wall right now.
Okay, Nick, whenever you're ready, man, do your thing.
I think he's gonna try it.
Yeah, he's going for the mega wall.
Now, he did get it 2 years ago in L.A. That was epic, Matt.
Nobody has gotten the mega wall yet this season. Can Nick be the first?
Matt, this is where Nick Hansen's got to suck it up. $10,000, come on.
Nick Hansen, 18 feet away from $10,000.
Come on now, come on. Hustle,
Run.
hustle, hustle and flow.
Whoa! Whoa! The first mega wall of the season, Nick Hansen. I love the passion out of Nick Hansen. Oh, what an effort! What an effort!
And now I could feel that from your gut. I mean, I could feel that. Where's that primal scream coming from?
Ah, my inner back closer, bro.
Yeah.
That's Aqueduct talking.
Yeah.
That's Aqueduct talking.
And you continue to inspire so many, buddy.
Thank you, Jesus.
We salute you, Nick Hansen.
My goodness, it looked like he was out of gas on the Ferris wheel and needed a 1-foot landing just to survive. But he found that extra boost of energy and got his second career mega wall. Most impressive.
Nick, congratulations. I saw you getting a little emotional. How are you feeling?
I was so gassed. I was so pumped. But, I mean, you put a mega wall in front of us and you give us the opportunity to do it. I can't pass up a challenge.
You got your family, your friends here.
Oh, my
Grant
gosh,
is hyped down here in the corner. Grant, I gotta ask you, did you think he had a mega wall in him?
I kicked this chair out of the way, and I said, get up, come on, bro, 'cause I know. I've seen him do it before. I know he's got it in him. Bro, not facing my boy. I know he had it.
You love to see it. Love to see it, Nick. You did your thing. Congrats. Enjoy that 10 grand. We'll figure out where you're going to spend it soon enough. Guys, back to you.
Well, watching that mega wall run closely was Daniel Gill. He's done it twice before.
Oh, my goodness!
Can he do it again tonight? He's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to St. Louis. While we were away, one of last year's top rookies, Caleb Bergstrom, brought his all-Florida squad to the course. First up was 19-year-old David Hutchison, who came in cap and gown to honor those like him who missed their high school graduation because of COVID-19.
Class of 2020, you guys are amazing. You guys worked so hard. Congratulations to all you guys.
After graduating to the course, Hutch, who trains with the Bergstrom family, had a close call on the second obstacle.
That was close, man!
Only to go down on the third.
Boom! Oh my goodness!
Great job, Hutch.
Up next was Caitlin Bergstrom, who heard the cheers from her big ninja family, the Bergstrom Bunch, back in the Tampa area. Caitlin made it all the way to Vegas last year as a rookie, and she came out strong again tonight.
Good, Katie. Come on.
Making an amazing save on Red Run.
Oh, hold on! You see that grab? You see that fight?
Then faced the obstacle that took her out the Atlanta Finals last year, the Ferris wheel. No! And tonight, she battled to almost the exact same spot.
I think that's too low. She's got to go one higher, but she's going to go for it. Oh!
But it still put her in the top 3 among the women tonight.
That was a heck of a run, absolutely.
And now Caitlin's dried off, and she's going to give her younger brother Caleb a send-off. These two do swing dancing and acro yoga together.
Oh, okay, now that's an intro.
So impressive last year. As a 19-year-old rookie, he made it up the mega wall. Now 20 years old, 5'10", 165 pounds, made it to the national finals in his first season, has high hopes for this year. And there we see the rest of the Bergstrom clan all cheering on baby Bergie from back home in Florida. His girlfriend Ashley McConville watching backstage. She finished the course earlier tonight.
That right there puts the pressure on. When your girlfriend hits a buzzer, come on.
Well, even before that, big expectations for Caleb.
We're seeing some of these young kids, the athleticism is insane. The question is, can they handle the pressure on the big stage? He did last year.
Can he do it again tonight?
The youngest ever to get up the mega warp wall. The guy's got a lot of talent, Matt.
Easy transitions here. You wonder, is time in the back of his mind a shot on that power tower, or is he just...
Gotta go, gotta go. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! Whoa. What the ninja? I am befuddled at what just happened.
Caleb Bergstrom, a Vegas finalist last year, out on just the 3rd obstacle here tonight. Shocking exit.
He was clearly going for speed on this run. Watch his hands on Ring Chaser. He skips a bar here, but with his eyes on the ring, his right wrist slams into the bar right there, and it knocks him clean off.
Clearly disappointed, expected to go far in this competition, but Caleb Bergstrom's season is over. Well, earlier tonight we saw hockey player Barry Goers, and minutes ago Jake Murray's other Colorado pick, Glenn Albright, got his shot on the course.
Okay, I see you.
Albright is a meat cutter at a barbecue restaurant back in Denver, and he brought some tasty ribs for Jake and Barry on the sidelines.
Oh, baby. Got it.
Albright sliced his way through the early obstacles.
Okay.
And fittingly, the meat cutter carved up Red Run.
Yeah, boom, nice.
Let's go. Yeah, Glenn.
Before he was finally cut down on the Ferris wheel.
That handle was too hot for him. He got burned.
Well, now here he comes, the final member of the Colorado crew, the wild man, Jake Murray. He's known for crazy stunts like eating corn dogs and wearing straitjackets. But now he's got a crazy new side business off the course.
Last spring, I picked up a new hobby. I've ended up making some cat towers. No, this is not any sort of midlife crisis. It takes patience and perseverance, just like Ninja Warrior. I don't want to call myself a genius, but I Bob Rossed the ceiling of one of the rooms and made a little cloud sky. My ideas, it's crazy. They just pop into my head, like when I'm skateboarding, usually when I'm at ease. You know, I put a few extra touches on it that I think sets them apart from anything you'll find at the big stores. But tonight, it's ninja time. And there's another tower I'm focusing on.
And the tower he's talking about is the Power Tower. And he can get there if he's one of the two fastest tonight.
Well, that could be really important. His two Colorado buddies, Goers and Albright, may not make it into the top 12. But if Jake wins on the Power Tower, he would save them and they'd go to the semifinals. So you know they're watching this run closely, as is Jake's family, including his parents in South Dakota, his girlfriend Carissa, who's in Colorado.
Jake likes to go fast anyway, and he can save his buddies. You know he's gonna let it fly here.
Well, look at him just flying across lunatic ledges. One move pretty much.
He's pulling out.
Ethan Swanson currently with the fastest time in 1:04, but Murray's already on the third obstacle in under 20 seconds. But keep in mind, Daniel Gill's still to come, and he is a speed demon. Jake knows this. Oh, no hesitation, right through it. Cat-like reflexes.
Yes.
Under 30 seconds here to the fifth obstacle. He's gunning for the fastest time.
Now, this is where he's got to go up if he wants that speed.
Come on. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Please don't forget to breathe.
He's got something to prove here.
Oh, look at him reaching over. 20 seconds left. Drops down. Will he go for the mega wall?
Oh my. Oh,
no, he won't.
He's going for the time. Oh, under a minute. Time of the night at 54.5 seconds.
Sweet. Well, that means Jake is in line to go to the Power Tower. If he wins there, he'll get his two Colorado buddies into the semifinals with him.
Yeah! Watch him swing straight across lunatic ledges. That's the best we've seen anyone on that obstacle. And he just kept running. Finishes in under a minute. A perfect performance for Jake Murray.
Right now, Jake's in line for the Power Tower, where he'd face off with his buddy Ethan Swanson at the end of the night. But some fast ninjas still to run. And up next, Flex Lebrecht's got her eye on another buzzer.
I'm a nervous wreck before I go. I am just a puddle and I feel like I'd throw up. But that's okay. I'm just going to take it one obstacle at a time, and I'm hoping that I'm going to hit the buzzer and move on.
We'll see Flex run when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to St. Louis. While we were away, the remaining members of Rue Yori's Cats and Dogs squad got their chance on the course. Wild and crazy 22-year-old Jackson Tway rolled out to the start and paused to show some love to his beloved cat, Hades.
And little heel click, he's ready.
With lots of support from back in his home state of Iowa, this recent college graduate used cat-like reflexes.
Okay, Twait.
To claw his way through the course.
He's not twaiting around, he's going for it.
And he finished with one of the fastest times of the night. Twait's buddy Rue Yori is a dog guy. In fact, he trains with his dogs, Johnny and Juju.
Oh, look at the dogs.
They were watching from back in Minnesota as the five-time Ninja veteran hit the course. Even at 43 years old, this old dog learned a new trick as he fetched the ring.
By a guy. Nice.
He even felt young enough to try the 18-foot mega wall.
Go get that money.
Though he came up short, he still made it up the regular wall and hit the buzzer like his cat buddy Twait. Then Ninja Ninja great Jessie Flex Lebrec's Midwestern group kicked off their runs. First up was 6-foot-tall Brittany Holterman, who's been training with Flex.
Brittany comes in tonight as the tallest female competitor.
With her wife, family, and friends watching from back in Milwaukee, the former college basketball star at Dayton couldn't make the grab on Ring Chaser. Oh! And then couldn't make the jump to the second hook. Airball! Lebrec's fiance, Chris DeGangi, is coming off his best season ever, making it to stage 3 last year. But it didn't stop Flex from being nervous.
Eyes getting a little glassy and teary.
But she didn't need to worry. The Chicago native showed his veteran savvy.
Oh, this is impressive.
And made it to the buzzer, joining our growing list of finishers. Chicago! Woo! Well, now it's Flex's turn. She's gone from the sideline to the start line.
Always one of the most anticipated runs whenever she's on the course. Flex Lebrec.
And there's the Flex.
She's bringing both barrels to the gun show.
And she's got her dad and stepmom watching from back in Maine.
We're happy to see you. Oh my gosh, oh go! Yes!
Plus her training partners in Illinois, Brian Redard and Tori Clement.
You got it, dude, you got it.
We love you, Flex.
Oh, everybody loves when Flex Lebrec hits the course.
This is the former track star's 5th season competing, tied with Jessie Graff and Michelle Warnke-Burma for the most buzzers by a woman in Ninja history, hoping to break that tie tonight.
You got it, Jessie!
And Chris just hit a buzzer.
You got this, baby!
These two frequently make it to the same spot on the course, so that bodes well for Flex. But first order of business, secure her spot in the semifinals. If she reaches the 5th obstacle, she's in. She joined Ashley McConville and Caitlin Bergstrom in the women's top 3.
One backswing, you got it!
You know she wants more, though.
Yeah, we saw Ashley finish the course earlier. Let's make it 2 women to hit the buzzer tonight.
Good, trust it. Yes! Move, right up!
Flex and Chris had to postpone their wedding because of the pandemic. A buzzer might help make up for it.
Yeah, Jessie!
Now Ring Chaser, so much easier if you grab the big ring.
Great move. She's the first woman to catch the ring this year.
Good job. Flex Lebrec, so focused, always rises to the moment.
Nice.
Needs the dismount. And she's through. And now here comes the always dangerous balance obstacle rib run. So here we go. If the former University of Maine track star can get through this, she'll be moving on to the semifinals.
And she's done it.
Let's go!
So she's in the top 3 among the women, joining Ashley McConville and Caitlin Bergstrom. But Flex once more wants her 4th straight finish in qualifying.
I know she can handle the Ferris wheel. I think she's going to keep going.
Strong.
Nice.
Great, just locked off. Such power out of Flex.
Matt, can I just say, she's never had a bad run. She's never fallen before the 5th obstacle.
Well, and she looks so calm and focused, and Chris seems so nervous. They really do. I love this.
Everything you got, come on.
Go for the dismount. There she goes. For the record, right for that buzzer. And she's got it.
Nice.
She now has more buzzers than any other woman in Ninja history.
Let's go!
Flex, it's been an insane time with the lockdown, with everything going on. What's it like being out here competing and getting that buzzer?
It feels so good. And thinking that something that is like so big to us was not going to happen was just, it was so tough. And then being told that we were going to get to do it, it was just something that we all needed.
Wow, you know, she's always so consistent. She made the grab on Ring Chaser, sailed across rib run so quickly, she even skipped the final step. And when she raced up the wall, Flex made history as the first woman to ever hit 5 buzzers.
Last year, he took down the mother wall and had the fastest time. Can he pull it off again tonight? Daniel Gill's up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the Dome here in St. Louis. We're nearing the end of our second qualifying night on American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, Ninja superstar Daniel Gill introduced two of the ninjas he trains with down in Houston. First up was Josh Norton, aka Janitor Josh. He's the janitor at Houston's Iron Sports Gym, where Gill also works.
Mop the floor with this course. Come on, Josh, let's go.
Norton knew he needed to finish if he wanted to be in the top 12. But the pressure may have gotten to him.
Oh, he fumbled!
Because the janitor clocked out on Rink Chaser.
Oh! Yeah, we've got a splash on aisle 3. We need to mop that up.
Then it was Texas A&M college student Gabriel Hotchkiss, who just turned 19.
I'm the youngest competitor on season 12 of American Ninja Warrior. I've trained super hard for this moment. We'll see what I can do.
Here it is, nice, breathe.
Despite being a rookie, the 5'5" former gymnast bounded through the course like a veteran.
Good.
And with his coach cheering him on, Hotchkiss hit the buzzer in his very first time on the course.
Hey, rookie, welcome to American Ninja Warrior.
Thank you.
Well, now it's time for their leader to take on the course. He's the final runner of the night. We're talking, of course, about Daniel Gill. The last time we saw him, he came up just a few seconds short of winning $1 million. Now, last year's runner-up is back and motivated like never before.
This year, I am literally feeling stronger than I ever have, especially after coming so close to $1 million last year.
Oh, the clock running down! I don't know if he can do it!
Coming 3 seconds short hurt a lot more than I thought it would. But I've been able to turn that into a story that I get to share with so many people all over the country, from church groups to schools to gym events. Discover what your passions are and do not quit no matter how difficult it gets once you find it. I tell them that we all make mistakes, we all fail, but you have to learn to get back at it as quickly as you can. So you better believe that this year I will make the most of it, and I'm coming for every single buzzer.
Lots of support for Daniel back in Texas. He's got his wife, Abby, his parents and siblings, along with the family of Gabriel Hotchkiss.
Let's go, Daniel!
Hotchkiss just hit a buzzer. He's moving on, but Josh Norton would need Gill to get to the power tower and win to keep his season alive.
But Gill told us he wants that mega wall. He saw Nick Hansen get his second mega wall earlier tonight.
Well, Gill would be the first to get it 3 times. He'll need to beat Ethan Swanson's time of 1 minute 4 seconds if he wants to get to the power tower.
He's already showing off that speed, Matt. He moves fast like he's on the Autobahn, but that's Daniel Gill. He's got good hair and good speed.
Well, he moves fast, he has confidence, and moves on now to the ring chaser.
Come on, showing off. He's so fast, he's waiting for the ring.
The last 2 years, he was the fastest in qualifying, and he got the mega wall. Can he pull off that double play tonight?
Oh, come on. Oh, nice.
Just the Ferris wheel between him and another run at the mega wall.
He is not waiting around, Matt, and he's going for it.
About 30 seconds if he wants to beat Swanson's time. Well, Daniel Gill.
Come on.
This is going to be close.
He's going so fast. He may need to catch his breath before the mega wall.
Survives the drop, still needs the dismount. He's through.
Oh, he ain't playing. He's going straight for the mega wall.
Taking a minute to gather himself, and the seconds ticking away. Not going to be fast enough to get to the power tower. He's betting it all on this mega wall. Can he do it 3 years in a row?
He better get it. He better get it.
Comes up short. Only gets 1 attempt on the regular wall now, but gets it. Daniel Gill gambled, wanted his 3rd straight mega wall, but did not get it or get one of the top 2 times, but still, he's moving on to the semifinals.
Tell me the strategy.
Strategy was go fast, get to the walls with a good time, get 10K, and then finish the course.
Daniel, congratulations. You're moving on.
Well, let's take a look at his mega wall miss and how it compares to his past success. In 2018 and 2019, look how close he got to the shield, and he was able to get a big lift on his last step. But this year, that last step is much lower, and he gets no push-off.
So it's going to be our two fastest finishers, Jake Murray and Ethan Swanson on the power tower. Both these guys can save their teammates if they win. And this new power tower is a beast with an exhausting climb, then a slide down and a run across angled steps, only to climb back up and take on 4 dangerous swings across the dropping shelves, 40 feet high on their way to the buzzer. And it's next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to St. Louis, where we're going to end the night on a high note, 40 feet high, in fact. It's a duel on the power tower, a head-to-head race on our most intimidating obstacle. We've seen some epic showdowns on the power tower, and tonight is no exception. A showdown between speed demons out of Colorado, the wild man Jake Murray, squaring off against Ethan, Swanson.
And Jake can save his Colorado crew, Glenn Albright and Barry Goers, and bring them to the semifinals if he wins. For Ethan, Kim Baumgartner's already in the top 12. He's safe, but Ethan can keep Jack McCauley's ninja dream alive.
Jake's gonna have his girlfriend Carissa watching from Colorado.
I can't watch. Oh my gosh.
And Ethan's parents will be cheering him on back in Illinois. Ethan does have the edge in experience. He was on the power tower last year.
Power tower looks dazzling up there, you know, 40 feet off the ground.
Some people look at the power tower and are nervous seeing how high it is.
It's kind of scary, but I like the risk involved.
Swanson with the one-handed save.
40 feet in the air, flying around, doing stuff, that's where I feel at home. To go against Jake Murray, one of my best friends, he's a maniac. I have no idea what he's going to pull up there.
The always unpredictable Jake Murray.
I've done some pretty crazy stuff in my life. I mean, the fanny pack with the goggles and the corn dog, that's probably the most iconic. This season, I love the new rule. I want to do as well as I can so that both guys that are on my team can run the course again.
He's super fast, and I hope I can hang with him.
He is a speed demon.
Me and Ethan are pretty tight, so I know that the competition is stiff.
The Swan explosive.
It's going to be a difficult race.
These two about as evenly matched as ninjas get. Akbar, both these guys can move fast.
Yes, they can. Don't blink or you'll miss it. This is like scaling up the Pyramid of Giza. Look at them go.
These 4.5-foot step Swan and Jake very evenly matched down the fire pole.
And look at this.
They'll sell it out. This
Jake
is the
Murray going crazy. Swanson flying through the floating steps. They are going at it.
Two poles. Oh, but Swanson's having trouble climbing up.
Swanson's falling behind.
First to the climbing shelf.
But this is where you can make up ground. Ethan's got to sell out.
Look at Jake
but he stopped. He's got to make that leap. Swanson coming from behind.
Jake has done it.
Wow.
Glenn and Barry, you guys are going to the semifinals. Jake Murray delivers. The Swan was flying, but just couldn't keep up with the wild man, Jake Murray.
Let's check this one out again. This one was close through the first half of the obstacle, but when they reach the poles, watch Swanson. He goes for one pole and his hand misses and he spins around. Jake used both poles and climbed straight up. Swanson couldn't catch him after that.
We're gonna come down the same way because it's really scary over there, side.
Hold on, wait, what's this? Whoa!
Don't hurt yourselves. So Jake and his teammates are moving on. You had to be a fast finisher to make it into the top 12 this week. And behind Jake and Ethan are Jackson Twait and Daniel Gill. Other finishers include Cameron Baumgartner and Captain NBC Jamie Ron, along with Ninja Power couple Chris DeGangi and Jesse Flex Lebrecht. Joining Flex among the top 3 women are Florida natives Ashley McConville and Caitlin Bergstrom. Well, that wraps it up for tonight, but next week, it's another all-star group of ninjas. We'll see the superhero stunt woman, Jessie Graff.
Yeah, plus the Phoenix, Philadelphia's Najee Richardson.
Can't wait for it. For Akbar Bajbi, Mill, and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.